All right, I'll call the meeting to order. It is 4:31. We're going to skip the approval of the minutes. They aren't drafted quite yet. We'll get to that in another meeting. Are there citizens to be heard regarding items not on the agenda? Seeing none. We'll move on to new business items. Welcome the high school student exchange group from Nagano, Japan. Okay, do you want to say something?
Yeah. So for the Clearwater citizens who may not know, we do a student exchange every year with our sister city in Nagano. 4 Clearwater high school students went to Nagano in June, and right now we have 5 high school students and 2 teachers from Nagano that are here staying with homestay families in and around Clearwater. They've attended Countryside High School Monday through Wednesday. They spent today at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. I would like to publicly thank their staff, especially Megan Heller and Liz Maricucci. I reached out to them and told them that the exchange students were here and they offered a private dolphin experience. They got to go on a boat ride. They got to private education tour. So the students had a really good time and we really appreciate them for making the Clearwater Day special.
Right.
So at this time, we would like to ask the high school students to come up and give a brief presentation. I think all of them have a little something.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello. Hello.
we are from Nagano City, which is a sister city of Clearwater. We are going to introduce our city and Japanese culture. Please enjoy. I'm Sakura. Today I will tell you about Nagano City. Do you know Nagano? There are a lot of popular things to see and do in there. I will tell you about some of them. First, do you know where Nagano is located in Japan? Nagano Prefecture is in the center of Japan. Look at the slide. This is basic information of Nagano. This is skiing and snowmoking. Second, I'd like to introduce some local food. This is soba. It's kind of noodle made from buckwheat. Nagano has a large variety of apples. This is oyaki. It is a traditional food of Nagano. It has a lot of flavors. I'll show you some famous places in Nagano. This is Zenko's Temple. It is one of the most important and popular temples in Japan. This is Togakushi. The picture is to the approach of one of 5 shrines there. The path is lined with giant cedar tree and it is very beautiful and refreshing. It is Charseum Zoo. Leopard panda is most famous animals in there. Lastly, Nagano seasonal event. The Nagano Marathon takes place in spring. The marathon has been held yearly since Nagano Olympics in 1998. Next, the Binzuru Dance Festival is held in summer. The festival is named after Binzuru, an important character in Buddhism. The Ebisco fireworks display is famous event in autumn. It has a long history and this year 117th anniversary. The Nagano Lantern Festival is held in winter. It is held annually in commemoration of the 1998 Winter Olympic Games. That's all. Thank you.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is Din. I'm going to introduce our school. First, I'm going to tell you our regular daily schedule. We need to arrive at school by 8:30 and then morning lessons start from 8:45. During our classes are 15 minutes long, followed by 10 minutes recess between classes. During the lunchtime, most students enjoy their own lunch made by their mom. After that, we have cleaning time. We have different tasks. When afternoon classes are over, students can go home, but many of them start their club activities. We have two types of school uniforms. The picture is the left side is our winter uniform and on the right side is our summer uniform. We have many clubs at school. After school, students in the sports club or the brass band practice almost every day, including weekends. From here, I will introduce the events at the school. Our school festivals is held in July. Each class and club presents a dance performance and creates their own exhibitions. Also, every class creates an attraction and run food stands. Class match is held in spring and autumn. Each class competes in various sports. Usually the sports are soccer, basketball, volleyball, dodgeball, and table tennis. Students wear their original class t-shirts. Chorus contest is held in summer. Each class spends a lot of time practicing. Our school goes to the city art center and each class presents their best performance. That's all, thank you.
Hello,
Hey.
I'll introduce you to Japanese culture. Sorry, I'm Shota. My name is Shota. Here are some forms of Japanese traditional art performances. Rakugo is unique play performed by a single performer. Kabuki is recognized internationally. It includes music, dance, and a moving story in one play. No tells a story through a gesture play. Slow minimal movement and elaborate masks create a mysterious atmosphere. Shishimai is a performance you can see in local festivals. This is performed to ward off evil spirits. I'll show you some traditional costumes. Furisode is kind of kimono women wear for special celebrations or occasions. On the other hand, men wear jinbei to festivals. It's very casual. Kanzashi is hair accessory that is often worn by women. Getai is a form of traditional Japanese footwear, usually made from wood. You often see people wearing them in hot spring towns. One of the traditional events is Tanabata. On July 7th, people write their wish on a strip of paper and decorate it on a bamboo branch. Hinamatsuri is an annual festival in Japan which takes place on March 3rd. Families with young girls display a beautiful set of Japanese dolls called hinaningyo at home. Hanami is a tradition in Japan, focusing on the enjoying of the view of Japanese cherry blossoms. Have you ever seen anime?
Yes.
What anime do you like? I like Demon Slayer the best. There is a wide variety of Japanese anime, such as fantasy, science fiction, romance, and horror. Finally, let me introduce omotenashi. In Japan, there is a custom called omotenashi. It comes from the rituals of Japanese tea ceremony. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Shion. I'll introduce about Japanese things. There are unique festivals in Japan. Some of them are closely related to praying and giving thanks for a good harvest of rice. This is Japanese rice, the staple food of the country. Each seasonal festival has meaning. Spring festivals are held for praying for favorable weather to grow crops well. Summer festivals are held to ward off typhoons. And autumn festivals are held as a celebration of a good harvest of rice. These festivals are usually held at shrines. Shrines are dedicated to numerous gods in Japan, so if you visit Japan, you will find many shrines in each district. And this red wooden gate is torii. Torii is recognized as a symbolic structure of shrines. At festivals, you will find many food stands where you can buy okonomiyaki, taiyaki, yakisoba, etc. These food stands are called yatai in Japanese. Here's some popular yatai food. This is taiyaki. Taiyaki is a fish-shaped cake that is made from batter and formed within a mold. It can be filled with a few different fillings, but the most common filling is sweet red bean paste. This is takoyaki. Takoyaki is a round pancake like balls with diced octopus inside. They're topped with a special sour and sweet sauce, mayonnaise, and fish flakes. This is okonomiyaki. Do you know this? No? Okonomiyaki means what you like, so you can choose different fillings. It's made like a pancake, but it includes dashi and cabbage. And pork is commonly added, but there are many options. That's all. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Ibiki. There are some traditional sports in Japan. I'll introduce you to some of them. One of the famous Japanese sports is sumo. It is one of the most historical professional sports. The match is held between two wrestlers and only men can do it. What the wrestler wears is called mawashi, loincloth only. This is a formal style of sumo. They have a match in this circle. The small ring is called dohyo. Before the bout starts, they sprinkle salt to cleanse the ring. Once the bout starts, they attempt to force his opponents out of a ring or to touch the ground. Another famous Japanese sport is Kyudo, Japanese archery. Actually, I am a member of the Kyudo club. I will show you the video of how to draw a bow. This is me. When we do Kyudo, we wear hakama, a kind of kimono. Also, we use these three items. This is kake, a glove, arrows, and a bow. The rule of Kyudo is simple. What you have to do is just hit the mark. They compete by the number of arrows that hit the mark. So even if the shot misses the center, it doesn't matter. The rules sound simple, but it is very difficult to hit the mark. The marked size is 36 centimeters, but the shooting range is 28 meters. I need to practice more. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
いいですね。
And Furihata Sensei is the teacher chaperone. Just wanted the board to know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for everyone. Since our arrival, I have repeated the words. Thank you for your warm welcome.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. So the board knows, did you tell the schools they visited already? I think you did.
Countryside, yeah.
And then they're gonna go, Sakura's gonna go with Lola, her host family's child, to Largo High School, and the other four are gonna go to Palm Harbor University tomorrow and shadow a student all day. So, have the real student experience.
Yeah.
Good.
And if you go to Japan, you guys have to try the takoyaki.
But okonomiyaki, so good. Japanese food is very delicious. All right, let's move to 4.2. Welcome Manabe Sensei, the English teacher from Nagano, Japan.
So every year, and Pamela Benton can probably speak to this better than I can because she's in charge of this program, but every year the Pinellas County School Board does a teacher exchange. So we usually send 2 Pinellas County school teachers over to Nagano for about a month. And then one of the teachers comes here for October, usually about a month. So Manabe Sensei, or Megumi, is here. She's currently in Clearwater. If Pam wants to add anything to that,
Yeah.
we'd like to.
She's gonna visit 7 schools while she's here. And she goes, and at the schools, she does some presentations. She's prepared, and she's already been to Bay Point Elementary yesterday, and they loved her, and they can't wait. The kids all keep asking where she is. Then she also observes classes, and we try to have her see a big variety of the kinds of classes that are available. We're sending her to Carwise Middle on Tuesday for Halloween to see some of the traditions and the way the children dress and things like that. So she'll get a lot of different activities and experiences while she's here.
こんにちは。Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. My name is Megumi Manabe. I'm very happy to be here as an exchange teacher. Before I get married, my name was Megumi Shimizu. We usually use kanji for our names, Chinese characters, and each kanji has its own meanings. And the kanjis for my name was love, clear, water. This must have been destiny because my name meant I love clear water.
Excellent.
Yeah, thank you. I've just moved to Nagano from another city this year, and this is my second time working in Nagano. When I was working in Nagano 9 years ago, I welcomed 2 teachers from Clearwater to my class, and my students had a great time with them introducing culture to each other. And they're now 24 years old, but they still remember the experience. So I hope that my visit will inspire the students in Clearwater to become more interested in Nagano in Japan. We haven't been able to do the exchange program because of pandemic for several years, but we hope that we will be able to continue this. We will be able to continue it now and keep this wonderful tradition going. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. 4.3, update on the Clearwater delegation to Nagano.
Okay, so that's my last item. So the city manager has decided that since there is such an overage of funds this year due to the past trip cancellations, that she would like to open the official delegation to the Sister City Advisory Board, as well as the Clearwater Sister Cities Incorporated board members. This would include travel expenses of up to $6,000 for each person. Expenses over $6,000 would have to be covered independently. This would not include significant others, although the board members are welcome to bring a significant other, but they would be responsible for their own expenses. This would only be active board members, so I encourage the board to check when your board seat is expiring, as it might be before the trip leaves next year. Also, Nagano officials just reached out to me yesterday, of course, after this decision's been made, and to let me know that their funds are a little tight this year and that they can only cover 20 delegate members. So I'm in communication with them right now to have a little more clarification of what that means and whether or not this $6,000 we've allotted per person will be enough to cover their city expenses. They were not super specific on what those expenses were, so I just wanted to give you all a heads up that this conversation is happening now, and I'll update you more on the details as they come. The delegation members would expected to be at all formal events. There will be orientation before the trip leaves that you would be expected to attend. All delegation members would be asked to house a delegate member from Nagano if needed, if you were able. Council member Yangiris, I think you're underage. Are you 18 now or are you 17?
No, I'm 16.
Okay, so like your parent would have to go. So there's a couple of things we'd have to work out, but there are no firm dates set yet, but it will likely be October 2024. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Their delegation is coming when?
February 2025.
Okay, I wondered if it was. And how would board members go about finding out when their term is up?
You can contact the city clerk. She has.
Yeah, I actually had a form that I was going to bring with me and I left it on my desk, but it has everybody, so I can send that to you for you to send to them.
Great, thank you. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Amber.
You're welcome.
Director's report.
So Candy is going to give the director's report for the Sister Cities Inc. since Stephanie is out of town.
Okay.
You can start here. Not to put you on the spot.
Good afternoon. To some that remember, I'm Candy Hayes. I'm representing Stephanie Chill today, but I'm still on the board for Clearwater Sister Cities Inc. Stephanie just wanted me to let you know that we have started promoting our summer program for our students to go back to Nagano in probably June this year. And with our visit from the students here, it's given us a great opportunity to get out into the community and to make our trip aware to people who don't know that what we do. But, and we're doing a fundraiser event on Sunday to help raise money for our scholarship fund as well. But right now, our main focus is getting out and letting students in the area know that we have this trip and we're trying to get some business.
Excellent. That's it. Candy, do you want to give any other details about the fundraiser?
But we're just doing the, at the Art in the Park.
Art in the Park.
If anybody's out on Sunday, we are doing a drink tent. And so we would love you all to come get a water or a soda from us.
Okay.
And it's at Coachman Park. I think it's 12 to 5. So if you have nothing to do, it's a great opportunity to come out and see the new park as well. But we would appreciate you buying a little drink from us, and that helps our programs.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great, thanks.
Anything? All right.
Thank you.
All right. Are there any board members to be heard? No. All right, seeing none. Do I hear a motion to adjourn? Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.
Okay.